one of the things that I was always passionate about was, visual arts and photography, something I'd done throughout college and as well as in high school. And with the encouragement of my father, he told me, he said, if you love what you're doing, you'll never work another day in your life. And with that encouragement, I decided to kind of start off into my first, business venture, doing photography, production work, and things of that lot for a number of years. And then around 2011, I started what I'm doing now, and started initially in comics, but then grew into doing photography and production. So Polarity is our holding company, and we hold different media ventures inside of it. So we have two comic book publishing companies. We have Oni Lionforge, which is the original comics company that we started. Lionforge Comics merged with Oni Press that we bought a few years ago. Magnetic Press, which is a company we acquired around 2016. Lionforge Entertainment, which used to be Lionforge Animation, but now we've gotten into live action and some other things there. And we also have a venture with the Wendell Scott family, which is the first Black NASCAR driver, and working with them on continuing that family legacy into media and other ventures.
And the Oscar goes to Hair Love.
One of our kind of biggest projects to date was Hair Love, which won the Academy Award, and it was great to go to the Oscars. It was great to be a part of that award. But I think really the impact that I've seen in kids, and how seeing that content has affected them. So a lot of the little viral videos that we've seen with kids watching this guy saying, "Mommy, I see myself on screen. I see a girl that looks like me." Those are kinds of things that I think really, last, because we're in an industry now where, representation's kind of few and far between, and, we're kind of a big part of trying to change those paradigms going forward.
I think Dave has been extraordinary in his work and thinking about representation and ensuring that there's a different way to look at media, especially children's media, and making sure that Black and brown children are always represented, and not just as a side character, but as the lead characters, and telling stories that are authentic and representative and inclusive in a way that engages all kids and all families. It's been extraordinary to see this happen.
So what's incredibly impressive for me is to watch your son having, academically having done extremely well, but then found his call for his life. For him to be an Oscar Award winner in his field, and to be an Emmy Award winner in his field, to see that happening and people recognizing that the work that he's doing as well, and impacting not only this generation but generations to come, is gratifying to see.
If you kind of look across the landscape, just in general, and let's say live action, but then you get into animation, which is even further kind of an issue. You're not seeing a lot of, especially African Americans, in kind of key roles, directorial, producing, show writing, those sorts of things, head writers. And it's important for us not only to identify people that are in the market that haven't gotten those opportunities, but also find those that are kind of on that precipice, and be able to give them those first opportunities to kind of achieve those roles. Because you kind of get into a little bit of a chicken and the egg in our industry. It's like, well, you can't have this role because you haven't done the work before. And so we want to be that bridge to be able to really mentor and work with, especially persons of color, to be able to get into these roles, so we can kind of enumerate what we're doing in the industry.
Dave is incredibly deserving of this award. One, he's an extraordinary human being, but what he's doing in the industry, I don't think we fully appreciate what that means to the industry, but also the fact that it comes from St. Louis, that in the middle of the country, this extraordinary human is creating this kind of business, has created this kind of business that I think is really upending the whole industry. And I think that is something that we should all be really proud of. And he's so deserving of any attention that he gets that is positive and noteworthy because of all the things that he's accomplishing.
as his mom, I can only say that he has the wonderful work ethics, and I believe he really got those from his dad.
Well, you know, like father, like son. It said you will know them by their fruit, right? So as I think about my son receiving this award, now me being the first honoree, and now him receiving it next generation, it says we got something right.
I have two sons, you know, that are young, and my kids have been a huge part of my, you know, my own personal growth, to be able to kind of see what they've kind of become. But you know, you end up pouring all your energy into them because you want them to be able to achieve and do things.
Dave, I'm so grateful for you, for your support always, and I'm so proud to know you, and I'm so proud of this recognition of which you are so deserving. Congratulations.
So congratulations, David. We're very proud of you.
We love you.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
It's quite an honor. I mean, you know, Dr. Suggs obviously is an icon of entrepreneurship himself. And you know, the fact that my father was the first recipient of this award, I mean, you know, being able to kind of walk behind him in his shoes is absolutely amazing, and it means a lot to me.